Hello, 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 everyone. This is Daria, part of Tropicalfete. Right now, we're here to bring to you the end of year show that we normally do. But because of everything that's going on with the pandemic, we're unable to do a show together. So we hope tonight that you enjoy this virtual show. And we're going to start out with the Limbo dances. And these Limbo dances are awesome. I'm going to go learn how to do this stuff.
Stretch your toes, yes.
Yes. And that was the Limbo dancers. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Because right now, we're going to have... Actually, I want to big up Joyce Kwamina. She was the first one in. I don't know what's going on with my phone here. Anyway, right now, we're going to have the Tropicalfete Body of Vibration Dance and Theater.
What
DARIA's going.
Okay, so that was the Tropicalfete Body of Vibration Dance and Theater. So here's the thing with this. This is my first time actually seeing this stuff because normally when they're performing, I'm getting ready to perform. And I must say, it's been a pleasure working with the Tropicalfete voices, who you guys will see in a few. But before that, we have the Tropicalfete Stilting unit. And if you want your kids to join, just hit me up. I'll give you the information. If your kids is interested in stilts or pan or anything like that, I have the link. So hit me up. Right now, we're gonna listen to the Stilton. We're gonna look at the Stilton unit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All your time. All right, so that was the Stilt dancers, and they're awesome. I went from seeing Roshamba being part of the Stilt dancers to teaching the Stilt dancers. That is incredibly awesome. Right now, I'm gonna big up some people who's locked in right now. We're gonna big up Giselle, Just Queen Rock. I see you on screen. Shout out. Dwight Noel. Hi, Dwight. And we have Claudia George. Hey, Claudia. We see you. Cocorit House. Is that your real name? Because I just want to know. Hi. And we have Garafuna. And that's all I'm going to say because I can't pronounce the rest. Angela Seeley. Hey. So I'm just going to tell you guys that right now I work with the Tropicalfete Voices, but before that, I'm going to big up Misha, who was working with the Tropicalfete Voices, and we're going to show you videos of the Tropicalfete. We just did Stilts. Apparently, we're going to do Stilts again. So the Voices, we're going to take a little step back. Okay? So we're going to show you guys the Stilts again. What song they dancing to, Alton? Do you know? Hulk. Oh, my favorite. I was sitting in the audience for this one. Hulk.
God's coming for blessings, but we have to be patient, yeah. We've been alone in the night of China, but we just have to endure. You see, God, the way that I go, so you know you need it, I know. Let's say what's going on, like that, I'm like, why the hell did I know? So from sunset to sunset, just like it's like watching us. I feel like
Okay, so I guess I'm back. I think for me, like the most memorable performance as far as the Stilts, it was the boys coming on so shy. And then when they got the opportunity to say, I feel like Hulk, them ripping off the whole thing, and it was dope. I enjoyed it. And I'm enjoying it even more watching it again, you know? Hey Joyce, we want to say big up to you. We want to big up Yvette also. And thank you. I must say it is a pleasure being part of Tropical Fete, and it's awesome to see Alton keeping the culture alive, you know? CKE1. Yeah, Hulks. Oh, that's Charles. Charles, what's up? It's dope. It's dope. The person leading the dance, Hulk, that is Charles. And he's such a humble dude that when you see him perform, it's like totally different, you know? And I must say that I truly enjoyed it. Right now, can we go to the voices now? I want to shout out the Tropical Fete voices. Galen, Ashley, Juju, Gabby, myself, and Kia, you know? And it's a pleasure working with these ladies, you know? Who I'm forgetting? Oh, Stephanie, I didn't forget you, honey. Stephanie is away at college, you know? So she's not always here. But hey, Stephanie, big up Stephanie, also part of the Tropical Fete Voices. You're going to see videos from 2017 when the Voices was being led by Misha, another songstress in the business. Big up Misha. So we're going to see some videos, Alton.
Don't you
Almost Christmas, you know we have to do something for the West Indians on the inside. We have any West Indians in here? Alright. Nice. Are they ready? Are they all ready? I want to see everybody clapping like so.
I'm on. That was the Tropicalfete Voices. And Janelle, you over here have me blushing, talking about, hello, DARIA, Primus instructor. I love it. It's just amazing to work with these young ladies. They're all pretty awesome, even though they're shy. Some of them are very shy. And I love to see when they come out and sing because they love music. But like myself, they're very shy. My necklace hiding inside my outfit. I want to big up Joss Jewelry, josjewelry.com for this magnificent piece I'm wearing around my neck. We're bigging up Alton tonight too, Tropicalfete. Right now we're gonna bring to you Pan. If you have a child that you think might love playing pan, or you want to keep your kids embedded in the culture, because that's what Alton does, then hit me up. Hit up Tropicalfete, and they can come and learn some pan. So we're going to have pan now, right, Alton? All right. Are we done? That's it for the pan? Okay, we have another performance on the pan. Anybody in here from Vinci and went to Bishop College, Kingston? We actually had a pan as part of our academics, okay? I didn't like it very much, but we had it. What's the next performance?
And now, introducing Tropicalfete Finale.
Okay, and we're back. Do we have anything else from Pan Alton? Okay, nothing else from the Pan, but again, if you want your kid to learn Pan, hit me up. Hit up Tropicalfete. Either one, it works in your favor. I'm gonna perform for you guys for just a bit and a few. I encourage you to share the link. For whatever reason, I can't start a watch party on my Facebook. I'm not sure why that is. But share the link, guys. Hey, Janelle. And I saw someone else on there, Mr. Lonesome. Shout out. Gilia, what's up? Right now, we're going to bring to you one of the Tropicalfete voices. One of the young ladies, her name is Ashley Norbert, with an important message.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Norbert and I would like to extend season greetings from all of us here at Tropicalfete, wishing your family peace and love, health and happiness and culture for 2021. Be safe.
Thank you. Let me come in and move my mic stand. No, okay, go. You want my seat? You want my mic? No, negative. Hey.
Tropicalfete would like to recognize artists that transitioned from this earth in 2020 that were involved in all forms of artistic expression. Albert Craig Apple Gabriel, Jamaican singer, transition on March 23rd, 2020.
West frontier, nobody listened to the prophet, right? And what did we see? Destruction and death. Hey, come on, let us sing, give thanks and praise.
Albert Griffiths, Jamaican musician, transition on December 16th, 2020. Alan Merrill, pop glam rock artist, transition on March 29th, 2020. Anthony Chisholm, actor, transition on October 16th, 2020. Bill Riflin, musician in rock and metal scenes, transition on March 24th, 2020. Bill Withers, smooth soul, pop music, R&B, soul and blues singer. Transition on March 30th, 2020.
Feel is their appointed duty.
Bob Andy, Jamaican singer. Transition on March 27th, 2020. Bonnie Pointer, Pointer Sisters, R&B soul pop singer-songwriter. Transition on June 8th, 2020.
I don't want to hear another word you have to say.
Brian Anthony Howe, Blues Rock. Transition on May 6, 2020. Bunny Striker Lee, Reggae Ska Producer. Transition on October 6, 2020.
Big up Striker. You hear me?
Yeah.
Blackstone say.
Yo.
Hey, hey. Ooh, Striker Lee. Yes.
Carol Sutton, actress. Transition on December 10th, 2020. Chadwick Boseman, actor. Transition on August 28th, 2020.
I was on a roll when I entered the system of entertainment, theater, television, and film. In my first New York audition for a professional play, I landed the lead role. From that play, I got my first agent. From that agent, I got an on-screen audition. It was a soap opera. It wasn't Third Watch.
Charlie Pride, country and western singer, guitarist. Transition on December 12th, 2020.
Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel.
China Rogers, rapper, disc jockey, and model. Transition on April 8th, 2020.
But it sucks like a fork. Plug on the Porsche, bitch, and drugs my support system. Love you, but don't miss it, not when I snort. Call me Lil Court, just losing my mind, they both tucked in my forces.
Claude Moreno, aka Money Claude, Brooklyn-based promoter Jam Cam Ent. Transition on in 2020. Conrad Ilfil of Conrad's Famous Bakery, Support of the Arts. Transition on April 17th, 2020. Dalton Brown, renowned Jamaican guitarist. Transition on November 1st, 2020. Delroy Washington, Jamaican British reggae singer. Transition on March 27th, 2020.
Look how the sun brights up the day. Look how the moon brights up the night.
Dennis Brangelang Hall, Trinidadian comedian, historian, singer, producer, actor, composer. Transition on October 2nd, 2020.
I live in here, I know. However, I want all you to understand this. A politician is the most important thing in the society. Not calypsonia, no soca, no chutney, nothing. That has no sense. Let me explain something to you. The only reason, and Tommy will bear this out when he come back, the only reason why politician a whole, no comedian yet, is that people in the same business doesn't hold one another. So I could say what I want, but no politician are holding me because they know me and them in the same business. We still lie and fool the people and will talk and so on. They're holding me. You understand?
Derek Lara, Jamaican vocalist and drummer. Transition on February 13th, 2020. Diego Farias, guitarist and producer. Transition on February 6, 2020. Dobby Dobson, reggae ska artist and producer. Transition on July 21st, 2020.
Naturally, I'm a pauper, but when it comes to loving, I'm alright. Sing along with me now. Alright, alright.
Dr. Roy Hastick, CEO of the Caribbean American Chamber. Transition on April 9th, 2020. E.F. Morrill, Director of Theater Operations and Finance Manager at Brooklyn Music School. Transition on July 16, 2020. Eddie Van Halen, Netherlands-born guitar virtuoso with American rock superstar band Van. Transition on October 6, 2020. Ellis Marsalis, Jr., jazz artist. Transition on April 1st, 2020. Florian Schneider, German band Kraftwerk. Transition on April 21st, 2020. Foulette Eustace, masquerade costume designer. Transition on 2020. Fred the Godson, rapper. Transition on April 23rd, 2020.
Begged me to lead the street, so I said okay to the round. The mind gotta eat, I'll cater the lines. I still tower over, I'll cater the grind. You get it? I'll cater tower.
Friedrich John Marie, aka Nelson Flood, St. Lucia folk musician. Transition on June 11th, 2020. Genesis P. Orridge, English singer-songwriter, musician, poet. Transition on March 14th, 2020. German Vera, aka Father German, Brooklyn-based reggae promoter. Transition on April 2nd, 2020. Jill Bailey, Jamaican Caribbean radio producer. Transition on April 13th, 2020.
Sweet little girl from Kentire, she's got a property that I truly admire. She smiles when I call.
Hal Wilner, music producer. Transitioned on April 7th, 2020. Hansel Leon, SteelPan player and percussionist. Transition on March 25th, 2020. Hartley Pad Anthony Wallace, Jamaican songwriter. Transition on August 28, 2020. Huey, rapper. Transition on June 25, 2020. Hugh Board, SteelPan pioneer, arranger, leader, educator. Transition on February 10, 2020. Ian Mitchell, bassist for the band Bay City Rollers. Transition on September 2nd, 2020. Jan Howard, author, country music singer and songwriter. Transition on March 28, 2020. Jefferson Jeff Detouche, Dominican keyboardist. Transition on April 14, 2020. John Prime, folk singer-songwriter. Transition on April 7, 2020. Johnny Nash, reggae pop singer-songwriter. Transition on October 6, 2020.
Rock me, baby. Rock me out here on the floor. Come on. Rock me, baby.
Rock me till I want no more. For that sweet, sweet reggae music playing.
Kamal Brathwaite, Barbadian poet. Transition on February 4th, 2020. Karen Codrington, SteelPan player. Transition on December 15th, 2020. Kenny Rogers, pop country western superstar. Transition on March 20th, 2020.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Kirk Douglas, actor, producer, director, philanthropist, and writer. Transition on February 5th, 2020. Kobe Bryant, basketball player and filmmaker. Transition on January 26, 2020. Lil Marlowe, rapper. Transition on July 12, 2020. Little Richard, musician, singer, and songwriter, rhythm and blues, rock, music, soul. Transition on May 9th, 2020. Martin Douglas, President of USSA and Crossfire SteelPan. Transition on March 31st, 2020. Max von Sydow, actor. Transition on March 8th, 2020. McCoy Tyner, hard bop Afro-Cuban jazz artist. Transition on March 6, 2020. Dr. Roy Hastick, CEO of Michael Auberton, aka Mighty Mighty, St. Lucian Calypsonian poet, playwright, author, and comedian. Transition on August 18th, 2020. Millie Small, blues, beat, ska, reggae, pop artist. Transition on May 21st, 2020. Nancy Dorlian, Haitian dancer. Transition on June 2020. Natalie DeSalle Reid, actress. Transition on December 7th, 2020. Neil Peart, Canadian musician, songwriter, and author. Transition on January 7th, 2020. Neville Jules, SteelPan pioneer, arranger, leader, player. Transition on February 19th, 2020. Nick Cordero, actor. Transition on July 5th, 2020. Orchid Eccles Gonzalez, former Tropicalfete teaching artist and masquerader. Transition on May 2020. Oscar Williams, SteelPan player and arranger. Transition on April 9th, 2020. Pop Smoke, rapper. Transition on February 19th, 2020. Robert Bobby Digital Dixon, Jamaican reggae producer. Transition on May 21st, 2020. Savitri Suni Ramanan, also known as Sunita, Tropicalfete supporter. Transition on April 26, 2020. Sean Connery, actor. Transition on October 31st, 2020. Sebastian Jean, Haitian dancer. Transition on June 2020. Sebastian Jean, Haitian visual artist, sculptor, and painter. Transition on November 24th, 2020. Sir Rupert Philo Mighty Swallow, Antigua and Barbuda Calypso and Soca artist. Transition on September 11th, 2020. Tony Allen, Nigerian drummer, composer, and songwriter. Transition on April 30th, 2020. Tony Hall, Trinidad and Tobago playwright. Transition on April 27th, 2020. Toots Hibbert, reggae, ska, soul artist. Transition on September 11th, 2020. Trey Savage, rapper. Transition on June 19th, 2020. Vincent Groovy D. Kennedy, St. Vincent Calypso and Soca artist. Transition on April 8th, 2020.
Glorious day, brothers and sisters, yes, it's a bright and glorious day. Mothers and fathers, when the first jet touched down on the Argyle runway. It's a joy to see we witness history. Oh, what a bright and glorious day.
Wallace Roney, jazz artist. Transition on March 31st, 2020. William Smokey Burke, Barbadian musician. Transition on February 18th, 2020.
And the Black Civil War, is this what we died for? Is this what we died for? We are so consumed with greed and looks.
Williamson Charles, aka Cyril Rubin, St. Lucian violinist. Transition on August 27th, 2020.